Yeah. It's live now. Live. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, one, two. Yeah, I didn't mind this one. Anyway. Uh, Fucking lockdown. Full lockdown. Fucking Nazi. Oh. They should have looked into this. They knew it was fucking serious. They should have locked us all down for fucking 2 weeks, like solid. They knew this. They knew this was going to happen. They should have. And now we've been locked down for fucking 2 months, they did. We're not even fucking got it in this fucking area. Anyway. Oh. Not fucking had it already. Maybe I know who brought this fucking up. Must have met him at that time of year. And she weren't scoring goals. She fucking had the COVID as well. Yeah. Lockdown diaries, you know what I mean? Walking out. Lockdown diaries. I got 2 nights ago. On the first day, I started. And you're gonna stay there, watch me burn. What's the topic today? What's topics? Limerick still number 1. Where's their tune? Were they number 1? Are they still number 1? Who knows? Used to be back in the day, it was what's fucking number 1? You're all fucking hanging. You know, they changed it, they switch it. I think it was a Friday for the weekend. What's going to be number 1 for the weekend? And they switch it to the Sunday. And now they switch it to downloads and streams and shit like that. How many streams is tune mark? How many streams of video mark? You know, Lockdown Diary, you know, makes 10 billion streams. I mean, what the fuck? No one even knows what's number 1. You know, the only newspaper that prints it is the Red Top, which for our American friends is means like tabloid newspaper, which means like a smaller one, but you have other serious tabloids. It's a thing we know about in the UK and Ireland and that, red tops and different size of newspaper. Only the newspapers now still a big size. I think I got a Telegraph. I don't know, I remember the FT. The Guardian got small size. They went from not big size. Berliner are now the tabloid. The Independent, the same. Well, it's the I now. I don't know if it's the same newspaper or different. Maybe Scotland have big paper. I don't know. Oh, I'm been up for a bit. Oh, soon they're gonna have fucking border guards on that Scottish border wall, you know. Nicola Sturgeon, fucking Stasi woman walking up and down in jackboots, you know. £5,000 to enter my country. No, she wants everyone in there. She says it's too spacious up there, you know. We don't like the space. We want to have loads and loads of people up here. Well, don't they realise they need a bit of space, you know what I mean? On time. I lock everything fucking down and then what? Goes to bed. It was interesting, that referendum campaign, I remember that. Not talking about whether you have pro or against, because I wasn't even voting, I went up there. And they're very clever, they come stronger together. It was a very clever line. What line do you remember from the Independence? I don't. I remember stronger together. Gordon Brown fucking hammering it night and day. Alistair Darling, stronger together. Who was the other one? Yeah. Do you remember this? But President Alex Salmond, what's his fucking thing? He's in fucking Holyrood Palace or wherever he is, fucking people, you know what I mean? And he's admitted it. It says it was consensual. That's what he's been doing all that time in his fucking castle in George Square or wherever it is. You know. President of Scotland, shaggle these bags, yeah, man. And then he gets a job on Russia Today after this. Oh no, it's RT. Nothing to do with Russia. Nothing to do with Russia. Just RT. And just happened to channel Putin's, speech or interview for 5 hours, Nothing to do with Russia, it's just RT, Gav. Anyway. Yeah. Feels like a permanent fucking weekend. You can't go out. It's like you're only allowed to go out to fucking kick a ball about and come back home and pick up a bit of food. Fucking. Most people don't even fucking know what day it is. I can't even remember myself at the time. Fucking joke. What fucking day is it anyway? I don't like Mondays. Sir Geldof. Interestingly, he took the knighthood, the Irishman, he took knighthood. Well, it's like a safety thing, they took a knighthood. But Meghan, she could maybe give a knighthood or what does it mean that they got to go and meet the Queen in a chamber? In our house. Hello, my name is the Queen. Come and meet me at my house. I have a ceremony to perform on you. Oh, what is this about? Which house? Do you have more than one house, Miss Elizabeth? Oh, Yes, well, I may do that. Well, if you're in Scotland, you could go here or there, or if you're in England, you go here, there, everywhere, you know. Well, yes, oh, right, but, okay, but maybe Buckingham Palace, is this the end we go to for the night? Oh, perhaps if I feel if I'm in London in residence, I may stay there. That is my official residence. Oh, how many bedrooms do you have, milady? Oh, can't count, sir. No, 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 no. This will not be happening, lad. Fucking homeless dying, literally dying on the street outside our fucking house. The House of Parliament literally dying as well, dying outside. She's got fucking hundreds of empty rooms in there. Full of fucking paraphernalia, fucking rich stuff. Sell all that fucking off. Mark up pay a mansion tax and just sell a few bits and rent a few rooms out soon enough. You might pay a tax on that fucking house and the land. A land tax as well. Yeah. That's the biggest fucking property. It's the biggest house and garden in a capital city in the world. I can't imagine anywhere bigger. Can anyone come up with anything? I mean, look at the White House compared to that. It's not a capital city, but well, it's a capital, DC capital, whatever. But it's Washington is well now Washington District of Columbia. I never fucking get this straight. Every state has its own capital, but Washington is not. Washington's on the West Coast, right? So Washington D.C., Washington District of Columbia. But fuck. Anyway, London is the capital of the UK, right? It's the UK, British. Used to be Ireland as well attached to it. This is a bit of a history lesson, see, youngers yet. Used to have Ireland attached. I think around 1916 there's a fucking battle here to take over post office. So fucking, they want to kick the fucking, they do not like what's been going down, right? So, take over the post office in the centre of town, right? Just a couple of them walking, a bit like Thelma and Louise, walking. Hello, we can do this nicely, we can do this the bad way. And they soon hand over the cash. You don't even have to have a loaded gun. I used to know about Rob around. Not knowing after he come out, I went on straight. I went straight after he come out. It's a crime, isn't it? Obviously, you walk into a fucking, if someone walks in my house now with a shotgun, I'm fucking sitting here. Well, it could be scary. Anyway, yeah, no, but his shotgun wasn't loaded. He was a driver, I think, as well. His shotgun never loaded, but you walk in with a bag with a fucking box stuck on out, yeah. And you say, I can do this the nice way, the bad way. Maybe it's even uncocked, then, yeah, they're going to hand over, yeah. So, you can buy a shotgun and fucking, around the gaff, I won't say where, but, money talks, yeah. That's a good phrase. I remember, I'm changing the subject now because it's random, yeah. Anyway, going back to the island thing, about the Good Friday Agreement, that was 1997, 99 or 97, one of the two. And, yeah, so they say, right, we're not fucking shooting each other no more, we're melting all guns, and someone inspected it, or they fucking put concrete on them, I don't know that. And, there's not been a major big fucking when you used to go to fucking Northern Ireland, you're talking army walking, literally the army, the fucking there's still a wall there, I think. Yeah, there's still a wall there. But, at the moment, well, it's like but the youngers, they're grown up now. I mean, even back in the day, they used to live in the country, they grow up like, you know, they go to similar school. That's the thing, the segregation of the schools. It's like here in the UK, they have segregated schools, a lot of them. Segregated by money, scholarship. There's some of them that I think they can get into scholarship, but they still have money to get to that level, at that age. Generally, you don't have fucking money. But you have another system of tests, the so-called 11 plus. Yeah, and we still live. Oh, check this. I think we got live testing. Anyway, I can't say that, but not yet. Anyway, so segregation, money, so money, a test, and postcode. People moved. They look on the league table. Oh, this is the best school in the country, the free one. We can move there. We don't even have to move to the postcode. Or church as well. I can say, I'm praying every day to this, that, and the other. Can you let me in? And they give them that one. Segregation. It's in the UK as well. It's like Northern Ireland. And now they have police, soon as the army, to separate different vehicles. Fuck yeah. No, the way this country being run is fucked. You know, have a voting system. I don't know if you can hear me. Have a voting system. Testing. Still alive? I think we're still alive. Not sure. I can't see from here. I don't know. I'm still alive, maybe. Still alive? Test. Anyway. So, yeah, we have a voting system now. Come general election time, there are over 18s, men and women, are allowed to vote in this country, right? Over 18s, men and women. So now they want to bring the age down, could bring it up, could make it 21, who knows? Anyway, 18 is the age of voting. Yeah, you can have sex at 16, but you can only vote at 18. So that's weird. So people are older than you are voting on when you can have sex. Anyway, I think 18. Anyway, we go to 18 now. What the fuck? So, but come general election time when they're voting for prime minister, okay, because we have a monarchy here. Come the election time, the prime minister, you vote. Well, you vote different system, because you vote for your MP, which means you're a member of parliament, but they have parties, and that party, their leader, be MP, they be a prime minister usually. Anyway, so you vote for parties, but you also vote for your local MP because they're sorting shit out for you as well. So it's supposed to be, that's their job. They're being paid 70, 80, 90,000 pounds a year plus expenses, plus a spare room. Like, they can have 2 homes, including on their expenses. 90, 80, 90,000, take away the tax. To chat in the chamber, yeah? And then they're ready to be helping you out in your constituency. It's their job. And this wasn't the first country. They put statue up in the fucking outside the parliament, suffragettes and that, because this weren't the first country I votes for women's legal. No, probably Scandinavia. No, I don't know Scandinavia, mate. I'm not sure. You can check that on your Google or look it up in an encyclopedia if you have one in your house. Look. No, we have a system. Listen to this. We have a system now where 60% of people of adults turn up to vote. 60% of adults. 100% of adults are allowed to vote unless you're in jail, is it? Or they're allowed to vote now? Anyway. 60% of the eligible people to vote turn up to vote. All right, generally 65, sometimes 70, but it can be as low as 60 because they're fucking pissing me people off. Yeah, 60% of people in your town or your country turn out to vote. All right. Okay, now listen to this. There's 2 or 3 parties, main like big ones, and there's other ones. There's Scotland, Northern Ireland. People in Scotland and Northern Ireland, they can vote on what I'm doing in my fucking house here now. Yeah. But they want to fucking not have me voting on what they're doing in their house. Yeah, and currently they're voting on me and I'm not voting on them. Yeah, that's what's going on. The West Lothian question, it's called. They know about it in Scotland. The West Lothian question. Yeah. I'm paying for my fucking, well, I'm not paying my fucking water. Scottish people, they get free water, free university education, free fucking everything. They get money from England, all right? And they're still moaning. All their fucking oil they've been burning up. Well, now it's gone down in price. They're not fucking going on about fucking independence so much no more. No. And my dad said to me, right, Scotland gets independence, straight away Shetland Isles gets independence. They got more fucking oil than Scotland. They'd be the richest country in the world. It'd be Saudi Arabia, fucking Shetland Islands. Yeah, okay. So they get independence, right? The Shetland Islands Army, yeah, and the Navy, Air Force. Who's going to invade them? Yeah? Scotland going to invade Shetland Islands. Might do. Like a Gulf War. This is what the shit that's going down. The United Kingdom has been united for fucking centuries, millennia probably. No, what the fuck? No, the Scots, if they want to fucking break away, they've had a referendum, they voted decisively. It wasn't like the Euros, it was decisively. It was 52, I think, or 53 to 47 to remain in the UK. Well, this is a bit of a no-brainer, really. They got their fucking votes, they got a parliament, they got a big, nice, swanky new parliament, you know, bought and paid for. What the fuck? After him, you know, chilling out on the brew, Billy Connolly, you know, he was working, wasn't he, down the steel yards in Glasgow. I'll tell you, he used to fucking knock off work, go to chill in the pub with the people on the road. For you think, well, you'd have to look that up on your Google, see if you find it. Translate. Google Translate on the road. Anyway. Fucking hell. They come out to me in this house, oh, you're on track. I think they're all fucking undusting around on track and fucking sniffing up their dogs' asses. Fucking. There's no fucking dog of bitch in here. If I had one, their dogs would be fucking dead. They know that. I'd have a fucking Rottweiler. Remember Rottweiler came to, I've been betting my dog a few times as well. Fucking Barcelona was the last one. Maybe that's how I got the COVID. Bitten by a dog in Barcelona. The dog spread. Do they not fucking read the news about their fucking dogs in their houses yet? And they're still swanking around. Candy Town. Lean and mean Candy Town. I come from lean and mean Candy Town. Cross me across your fucking neck. Beware. You're another man who was stuck in jail. Sharky, I think that was his name. I fucking saw him, mate. One day, so I went to the courthouse and fucking my boy, Chrissy boy, he told me that's the West. They do the one day surf, there's the West. Reminded of Bulgarians, they love the jails over here. What do they know? That's what they say. I have to fix them about this. I told my, I don't fucking Bulgarian. Not all, but I went to go give my boy a Bulgarian gangster boy. Too far. I fucking have to learn Bulgarian at this rate. You know, my boy. Yeah, I'm gonna ring my boy Chrissy and say, listen, a Bulgarian gangster, £2.40, yeah, and he's fucking a Bulgarian gangster. What are you doing about it? Let's see how Chrissy come up with £2.40. O-O-O-W. How do you spell O-O-W-E? Yeah, Jubilee. Yeah, the original meaning of Jubilee. All right, all the debts, so-called debts, they wipe out. So this Elizabeth, yeah, she's been on throne for 63 years, is it? No. How long Elizabeth been on the throne? Chris, how long Elizabeth been on the throne? What do you sound like? You're tracking it on the Google, maybe. I think. What? 60, 57 or 67 years something. Anyway, it's coming up to 3-year time. I think, no, 2-year time is another Jubilee, yeah? Is that right? It was Jubilees 2002. It was Golden Jubilee, 2002, gold. 2012, a diamond. 2022 would be. So coming up, not long. This is like, when is that? It's not long away. Less than 40, a month away. It's meant to be. What's it? She would be. If she's on throne, if she's on throne, by the time it come round, 2023. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, then that's another Jubilee. You don't have to pay nothing back. Yeah, that's the. I don't know if it's another diamond or if it goes back to rubies or if it's another jewel. Anyway, or is it platinum? No, platinum is already gone by. I don't know. Anyway, she's like the longest ruler on earth, I think. You know what I mean? She's well along. What are you saying, Chris? Huh? Uh-huh. What are you saying, Chris? Yeah, I don't know. I thought you went to Ireland holiday, or you want to go to Bulgaria, see the Bulgarian gangster land, or go Romania. Which one? He's not answering back. He's fell asleep probably. I don't know what he's doing out there. Chrissy boy. Yeah. 5, 6. Still alive. Not alive. check them out. Live, the one, not met, one to, I don't know, I can't see mine. Yeah, oh, that's still mine. Okay, you know, oh. Yeah, random shit. All right, here's 10 questions. All right, what was the subject? Football. Okay, I'm not going to answer. I don't think. I just sort of throw some random questions about football. Okay. Nike, Adidas. Okay, that's one. Number two. Number two. Maidema or Daniela van der Dunk. That's yeah, that's number two. Number three. If you're a manager and you're in the market for a player and they were the same, if they were on a free, right, and you were going to give them the same wages, okay. Say you're Arsenal manager, right, and you're on the scout about now. You're the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta at the moment, right? At the moment, supposedly. So they've already had 3-4 managers in the last 2 years, yeah. That's the Arsenal fan TV fun. Yeah. We've got 1 trophies under Wenger, they seem to forget that. Wenger out, Wenger out, Wenger out, he ain't won nothing. Right. And they're like, that's fucking Arsenal for you, allow so much. I can allow these people out the stadium. Wenger out, Wenger out, Wenger out. Fuck off. You don't want to fucking see Wenger, don't pay your money and go fucking home. Fuck yeah. They're fucking outside Manchester United, fucking hordes of people. Ferguson out, Ferguson out. You think they're fucking part of that? Fucking hell, they put a fucking fist straight through their fucking face. Well, I reckon would happen. Manchester, yeah. Ferguson out, Ferguson out. Oof. Well, that was originally, they started like that. So, what about this one? Okay, Ferguson and Wenger both like retiring at the moment. Yeah, say they come back like for a charity match or something. Who are you going to pick as your manager? Ferguson or Wenger? It's a fucking good question, this one. Who would win you the game? Who would win you the most money? Ferguson or Wenger? Imagine a fucking charity match that them two fucking organise. And they should do Wenger picking X-Man U, get him fucking picking Roy Keane. Pizza, fucking hell. They fucking send Wenger off, yeah, for what? This is what I like to. How can fucking you give Wenger a red card? He fucking sits in his dugout and he's fucking all day long. And fucking he goes up Manchester. This is the fucking referee for you. Oh. Oh. They fucking give Wenger a red card. What the fuck? This is referees for you. Fucking hell. Fucking giving Wenger a red card. Alright. Which player has played for Arsenal after playing for Manchester United? I know there's at least one. And vice versa. I played for both teams. I think that was question 4. What about Celtic and Rangers? This is controversial. Who's played for both of them? So that was 5. Question 6. Oh. Half time. Question 6. Okay. Who'd you rate? Okay. Do boys and girls like ratings, right, wise. On the buy side, Freddie Ljungberg or Mikel Arteta, who'd you rate? On the bad side, oh, I'm not going to ask that one. Okay, no, I'm not even going to ask it. It's fucking too Larry. Anyway. You come up with your own one for number 7, you know what I mean? You can insert the fucking dots, you know, X or Y. Okay, number 8. What bird is that singing that? No, not a football question, is it? Okay, football. Okay. What about this? Oh, there's 2 football films actually, isn't there? There's Bend It Like Beckham or the Scottish one. There's a Scottish version of Bend It Like Beckham. It's made earlier in the 80s or something, I think. You can check that on your Google. Chris, what's the Scottish version of Bend It Like Beckham from the 80s? Oh yeah, next question 8. It's a difficult one, fucking difficult one, that one, because I watched the Bend It Like Beckham regular, the Scottish one. I fucking understood a couple of times. Number 9. Only get one chance, don't get 9. 9, 9, 9. Only get one chance, don't get 9, 9, 9. Football. Okay, going down to a football shop, yeah, and you want to get a South American shirt, yeah? How are you going to wear? Are you going to give for a present or whatever? Brazil or Argentina? Argentina, straight to fucking Maradona. Fucking Maradona, yeah? He beats Pele. Fucking Maradona beat Pele. Fucking easy. It's like a Messi Ronaldo, no, Maradona. I'm going to send him on TV, but Maradona. Okay. Okay, skills. I should do skills. Since final question, what we're going to do? Final question. Final countdown. Okay, so say you're living in the British Isles, right? If you're in Ireland in rugby, you play for all Ireland, okay? In football, there's 5 teams, England. Or there's also the UK Olympic, Ireland in the Olympics as well, presumably. So you have Irish Olympics, British Olympic team with Northern Ireland, I think. I don't know if Northern Ireland playing the UK Olympic team, something like that. British Olympic team, Northern Ireland. Republic of Ireland was ERA, okay? EIRE. EIRE, that is not there. Fucking heck, she used to fucking go south. She got him, she's fucking student, yeah, like a proper student at university, and she was had a gap year, fucking working, yeah. And I took her to the fucking ends, the fucking start to see I was in South or something like this. And they let her in the fucking the young'uns get. They let her in for £1 or something. Under 16 or some shit like this, but anyway. Was that how much back then? I can't even remember. The football back then, men's football was fucking cheaper than women's football is now. You know what I'm saying? People should check out the fucking prices of men's football because you go fucking having a crack on the fucking stands, on the fucking terrace. Fuck's sake. Anyone who's been on the fucking North Bank of Highbury before they fucking did all that renovations, yeah. Fuck. You don't even dare go in the middle. That's the ultras, blood. Fuck, I'm Arsenal fucking hardcore, yeah. And I fucking can't even go in that middle, man. No. Fuck's sake. You hardly never seen a goal scored down there, and yeah, it's the clocking probably. Go down there, but I swear I seen a goal once. He kicked it, but I'm sort of chilling, chatting with my mate, yeah. And the clocking. And he kicked it, and the next thing I'm fucking looking, it's in the fucking opposition goal, blood. I don't remember who did that shit. What am I saying? Okay. Clocking the knockback. Say you come to the Gunners, yeah. Clocking the knockback. I got other sides, but you can sit in the. You know, I got in time. One time I seen the women. I took my boys to the women class actually. You seen them at Highbury. You seen the women at Highbury, and you seen the women at the Emirates. Yeah. And when they played in the Emirates Cup, he wanted to leave. He seen them better than men. He's a fucking Arsenal hardcore and that. And he wanted to leave. He didn't fucking rate the men at all. He fucking wanted to drag me out and have time with the men. So fucking boring in that fucking stadium. So I took him to see women. They come on at Highbury, the cup final. I think they let people in free after they done the Invincible tour or something. No, it wasn't Invincible. There was like Invincibles on the pitch. What was it? There was, fucking Wenger showing off one of his few trophies, that he's won over the years. Remember the charity shields he's picked up as well? You had them in, and fucking find out. You Google your silverware and fucking, Emery. How many fucking bits of silverware did Emery get? Arsenal fan TV. Google that, and then Google charity shield. Community Shield, whatever it's fucking called. Fucking community charity shield. Community Shield. Coca-Cola Cup, or what the fuck you call it, Carabao Cup. Continental Cup, what was it? Fucking European Cup. He fucking finally got to, and I remember it was 10 men against 11 and we were still up. And the goalkeeper got sent off as well. Remember that. Europe. How many times they got Europe? Europe. Fucking four different. One FA. We're talking 5 different competitions in every fucking year of his fucking Premiership. Yeah. One. Community Shield. Europe. Premiership. Liverpool Premiership, Liverpool fans, Liverpool fan TV. You ain't got no fucking Premiership yet, boys. And Paddy Power already paid out, or one of them has. Well, that was on Celtic, wasn't it? Fucking Community Shield, Europe, Premiership, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, with fucking 5 competitions every fucking year, blood. Yeah. Oh, you had up fucking Mr. Wenger's silverware, right? And you're not even being allowed to stay to the end of the fucking season. Was it still in the cup then or not? We were still in trophies in that fucking season. Yeah? They kicked him out in February. When was it? Arsenal fan TV, you know, they're allowed in the stadium as well with their fucking cameras. All free. They're broadcasting this free. You know, Wenger out, Wenger out, Wenger out. Inside the fucking. Fucking going to Emirates, there's fucking scum in there. You're worse than Tottenham. I'd literally rather have a fucking Tottenham fan with me. What? Go with a Tottenham fan, right? You know. I'd rather go with one of them than these fucking Wenger out people. Fuck them. They're like Tottenham. They're fucking fake. Tottenham. That's what it's about. I've seen it. They even admit it. His boy's being scouted for Tottenham. Fucking Tottenham. You fucking die away in my arsehole, man. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, we'll end on that question. You can, you know, without looking on Google, this is a good one. Without going onto your fucking iPhone and Google, go and find out how many players have played for Arsenal and Tottenham. Without looking on the phone. Without looking on the phone. Who's played for both teams? How many? It's a good one. You know, get to your local library and find out. Bang down their fucking door and find out. Do not look on your phone. Goodbye. The end. Video stream. Oh. Live stream. Oh. Live stream. Oh. My name is. Fucking. Oh, battery low.